Good evening or morning, wherever you are. So today I'm going to be talking about the AENS, the Eternity Naming System, and I'll link to the forum post about it, where it gives the instructions on how to claim a name and all the other things you can do with the name, as well as link to the video that Emin, an actual Eternity team member, put out. It's very professional. It's to the point. He doesn't explain some of the stuff or doesn't quite go through all the functions. I'm going to be doing a little bit broader of a exploration, claiming a couple names, and I downloaded the app so it'll be in real time and not just screenshots. But it doesn't take long. So I'm going to do it better than Emin. Just kidding. And I'm not from Eternity Team, never. I just pretend to be. But first, today we're drinking black coffee, no milk or sugar involved. And it happens to be Hodl Fuel coffee. Because I drink it and they're paying me for it. No, but it'd be nice if they did. So let's get into the meat and potatoes. You can bid on a name. I kind of went over this in my last video, but you bid on a name. The bid price starts at $5.70 for a 1-character long name. It decreases all the way into 12 characters. I think 12-character bids like 7 tokens. And after that, it's free, 13 or longer. I think it's costing like 2.8 AE or something like that, because I already did try it out a little bit. And you can transfer a name to a different account, so you could sell a name. Somebody will eventually make a marketplace, but I don't think Eternity's going to do that, and it's not out right now. You have to have base app 0.16, which just released on Android. I don't think it's out on Apple iOS yet, but if you're on either Apple or Android, you can always download the web app, not from the App Store, and you can get the updates right away, because the App Stores take a little bit. And unfortunately, the app has not updated to be able to send to these names yet. So you can claim them, but they're basically useless right now. But that should happen in a few days. So probably 0.17 version will be able to do that. So you get the name. Shorter names have longer bidding periods. Over 12, no period, you get it instantly. So I think 60 days for short names. And after that 60 days, you get your name for 100 days, and then you have to renew it every 100 days, or else it will go back to auction. So what else you need to know? You can point the name to a smart contract and transfer the name between your sub accounts or other accounts. I kind of already went over that. What else do I need here? Yeah, there's some things that are a little weird. For example, it says for how long you get the name in blocks, which you kind of have to transfer to days, but it's 100 days. So I think that's it. Let's get into the video. Alright, one other thing I forgot to mention is that these names are not case sensitive, and this segment I will be giving general feedback as well as general opinion and whatnot. So I'm in the base app. There's the names tab at the bottom right. Press that, and here, this person looking thing on the selected on the right, that's where you can claim a name. I already claimed Bitcoin and coffee, so if I click the active bid, it shows how much I bid. Go back. If I click the registered name. Oh, and one weird thing about the bid, if I go back to the active bid, it says ends in negative 510 minutes. At first I thought it was ending in 510 minutes, well, it's less than. So the negative thing there, it should say over 150 minutes ago, or 510 minutes ago, in my opinion. If I click on register name, it says the name ID, owner. So this is account 3, the one I'm on now. is the owner, and it says it expires at block height 214,000, excuse me, and it started at 164,000, so it's 50,000 blocks, which is 104 days. A block is 3 minutes, so this is a little bit weird. I mean, you can always look up the current block height and then see when it expires, so that's a little weird, but an AE-No is a great place for all this stuff. They have a good list of all the names and names being bidded on and the names already claimed. So you can set a pointer to like a contract or something, or another address. You can transfer name, and you can view in transactions. So let's see view in transactions. Yeah. Bunch of stuff. View and explore. I'm going to go back. Transfer name. Sure, you can either put in the recipient there, or you can go down to your other account. So I'll transfer this to account 2. Gotta pay the transaction fee slightly higher than normal transaction fee, unless they just went up. Okay, and now the owner of the name is my other address. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's my other address. Okay, so let's, whoops. Okay. So let's hit the back arrow. Let's look at these other tabs. The clock one is auctions ending soonest. Let's see what it has. AI blockchain ends in 30 minutes. So you can also look at it by alphabet. The 1-letter names start with the 1. You can select how many letters. So 8.chain, all the names end in .chain, ends in 570 days, and you could click on that and see the bid is at 571. Okay, let's go back. And if you want to bid on that name or any of the names you see here, you hit the plus. I'll show you. Let me go down to like a 9, just in case I accidentally bid on it and I waste my money. Come on, I clicked on that. Okay. So old driver chain. The bid's at 12. So if I wanted to bid on this name, I could hit the plus and hit next. So I would have to enter a bid higher than 12.1393. And I don't think this is like eBay. Like if I entered 20, I think it would go right up to 20, but I'm not gonna spend the tokens to do that right now. I'm burning enough tokens in this video coming up soon. So I could enter a higher number, and yeah. But we're gonna X out of this. Go back on this and look at this other tab, which is auctions by bid. So the most, wait a minute. I thought this tab was the one. Yeah, okay, never mind. Here it goes. So block.chain is the highest bid so far at 2,500 AE. Cool. $600 or $500 or whatever. And as you can see, it jumps from 300 to 1751. They're going back and forth. Somebody named EternityChina.chain bid 300 on block.chain. Anyway, go back. So now let's claim some names. I'm on, let's see. We'll just type in the name of my orchard, Kiwi Crest. Orchard. You can look me up on Facebook. I grow kiwis and a bunch of other fruit and make jam and stuff. I grow marijuana, but I don't ship it. So you have to add the .chain at the end. Let's make sure my autocorrect doesn't mess with it. So kiwicrestorchard.com .chain, whoops, register. And this is just the initial fee, so you have to pay that. It's just the minimum transaction fee. Wait a moment. And the name cost 69 cents, which is 2.8 AE. Since it was over 12 characters, this is the cheapest, and it will be mine instantly. Okay, so now I have 2 registered names down here, and this one, it had the refresh signal, so I don't know if it's there yet. I think my bid might still be going through. Yeah, the bid hasn't showed up yet, so I don't think that one's active, but I'm gonna register another name and see how much it is for a 4-letter name. So I'm gonna try to get Josh. Whoops, did it get it? Josh.chain. Register. Hit that. I'm pretty sure nobody else took it. Last time I looked, I searched on AE No. Okay, yeah, so it's 134 tokens, $32. Yikes. But you guys are gonna tip me, right? Just kidding. So I'm gonna go ahead and confirm that. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong account, so I don't have enough tokens. So I have to hit this middle bottom button, go to account number 1, and I could always transfer it if I want to go back to names, hit the plus. Oh wait, damn. Go back to names, and now, okay, now it doesn't have the refresh button up, so I don't like how the plus covers it up, but now it's there, so I have the name. So okay, let's add Josh. Let's hope this goes better this time. Josh.chain, and it doesn't let you do it unless it ends with chain, which is good. Pay this fee again. Ooh. That's okay, that's a very small fee compared to this. 32. Ching. Now I got Josh.chain. So there you have it. This one's going to be different because it's not instant like the other one. This is going to show up as an auction. So yeah, you can't search for names in here. There's no search box. You can, let's see if I can find it in 4-letter names if it hasn't showed up yet. Yeah, I think it might have to wait till block confirms every 3 minutes again. But yeah, I'm just curious what it looks like on my end. Okay, I'll just cut this video short and I'll come back when. Okay, here it is. Active bids. Ends in 62 days. So they say the days there, but they don't say the days and how long it expires, so it is confusing to me. So 134 tokens. Let's see if I can bid it higher if I wanted to. Yes, Josh.chain. Next. Okay, so I could bid it higher if I wanted it, just to prevent someone from scooping in at the last possible minute and upbidding me, but that would just re-extend the bidding period, I'm pretty sure. So, and by the way, these tokens, are going to a burn address. So Eternity will not be getting these tokens, which I think is kind of weird because they could use the funds for development and they put a lot of development work into this naming system. But this was one of their promises and they came through. So see, it's not showing, the Josh isn't showing up in registered names yet because I don't own it yet. So 62 days, bit higher, I guess. I mean, this is shrinking the total circulating supply, so it is good for the price. So investors should like that. It's not huge amounts. I mean, Block.chain was going for 2,500 tokens, so it's not really going to affect the price when at the current inflation rate is like 100,000 tokens a day roughly. So anyway, have a good one. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good experience with the naming system. I think this will get broader adoption than on Ethereum. Feel free to tip me on the address on the screen or at kiwicrestorchard.chain, bitcoincoffee.chain. Not Josh yet because I haven't won the auction. Leave your feedback. What do you think? What would you change? Subscribe to all the official Eternity channels, not just this bum channel that I run. And have a good one. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.